It's always been YouTube's goal to create safe, age-appropriate product experiences for families, including users on YouTube Kids and supervised accounts for preteens and teens. To that end, our teams are extending our efforts to protect teens with an age estimation model that determines if an account is under 18 years old, regardless of the age set at the time of account creation.
Yo, what's good, guys? Shore here. So today we're making the fucking AI verification video, a video I really don't want to make, but a video that I feel like I have to make because I feel like I owe it to the 211 people that subscribe to my channel, and I just owe it to like kind of tell you guys really what's going on and what you guys should do once this update goes live, because as I'm recording this, it's August 8th, which means in 5 days, YouTube is going to start rolling out the AI age verification. We're just going to talk about it, and I want to basically just say what I'm going to do, what I think you guys should do. So with that being said, enough let's just get into it. So as you guys have heard, YouTube is going to start rolling out a brand new AI age. I can't fucking talk. And what this means is the birthday that you have set on your Google account, they no longer give a fuck about that. You can be born in 1999, fucking in the 1950s, bro. They no longer give a fuck about all that. What they're gonna do is they're going to look at your search history, the video categories you watch, and how long your account has been active. And with those three things, they're gonna estimate whether you're an adult or whether you're a teen or whether you're a kid. So if YouTube flags your account as under 18, even if you're actually an adult, you're gonna face automatic changes. So starting, your personalized ads will be turned off. Digital well-being tools like Take a Break, bedtime reminder prompts, stuff like that is going to be enabled by default.
Gapar, ¿está ahí en el baño? ¿Está ahí en el baño?
And your recommendation algorithm is going to be restricted. So basically it's going to limit repeated or inappropriate content. I mean, like if we're talking like gory content, like really gory content, it's kind of like, I mean, if that's all, then that's not that big of a deal. You can definitely go to other places and find that type of stuff. Definitely not on YouTube. So if you get wrongfully flagged on your account, you have to take some sort of action. Now, this form of taking action can simply be doing nothing at all and simply just not being on YouTube no more, right? That's a way of taking action, technically. Right, but if you want to stay on the platform, then here are some of the things you can do. 1, upload a government-issued ID. Number 2 is do like a video verification showing your face, like moving it up and down, side to side. Or 3, which I don't think anybody should do, is submit a credit card.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Now, preferably, don't do any of these things. Don't give your ID to YouTube. Don't submit your credit card to YouTube. The whole selfie thing, I feel like if you're gonna do one of these 3 things, the selfie is the least worst one, but even then it's kind of like you have to show that you're logging into YouTube, so in a way your privacy is still gone. Like, you're no longer anonymous, you know? So even then it's still kind of like, what the fuck? But if you're gonna do one of these 3 things, I would say the selfie would be the most viable option if you are gonna do one of these 3 things. Now, I want to say something for any aspiring creators such as myself. If you are really serious about doing this YouTube stuff and making money off of it, you're basically cooked if you get flagged as a child.
I'm cooked.
Because even when you're eligible for monetization, you're gonna have to give them your ID anyway, and then if I'm not mistaken, some tax paperwork and all that stuff so you can actually get paid. So if you're a YouTuber or an aspiring creator, if you somehow get flagged as a child, honestly, you're kind of forced to cough up the ID. If you're just a regular viewer, besides getting restricted a little bit and having like teen restrictions on your account, I don't actually think you'll be affected that much by this. Just don't give them your ID, don't take a selfie, don't submit your credit card. God forbid, do not give them your credit card. And then I think you should be good. Like the day that this rolls out, if you get flagged as a kid, see if all the content you want to watch on YouTube is still watchable. And if it is, then just simply don't give up your ID or any of your personal info. And if it's not watchable, then I would move on to something else and just stay off of YouTube. That's just me. Like I said, if you're a creator and you want to make money off of this, if you get flagged as a kid, you're basically cooked. I'm not going to lie. You're going to have to give up that ID or any of these verification methods. So if they mark my account as made for kids, I'm just going to give them my ID, because if I want to make money off of YouTube, I'll have to give them my ID eventually, one way or another. So they're gonna get my ID regardless. So if they flag me, it's kind of like, okay, whatever. I don't do nothing on this account besides post videos, respond to some comments. Besides that, I don't comment on any other videos. I'm not watching nothing on here. So if they flag me, it's kind of just like, all right, whatever. right? Give them an ID, just move on and forget about it, right? Like I said, if you're just a regular viewer and you're not making videos or nothing, I simply just wouldn't give them anything. I wouldn't give them any personal information. As we know, the reason this is all happening is because of the UK's Online Safety Act, which mandates stricter age checks for content platforms. Not to mention Australia, they're banning social media for children and all that stuff as well. Which, banning social media for kids, like, there is upsides to that, but at the same time, the way they're handling it is affecting us as well. Now that, I think, is stupid. Because here's the thing. We've had parental controls for how long? We've had YouTube Kids for how long? How about this? Here's an idea. If we're adults, why can't we submit like a diploma or something? Like, what are you gonna do with my high school diploma, bro? Like, I ain't using my diploma for nothing. Besides this job at McDonald's that I just got. Besides this job at McDonald's, I ain't using this diploma for shit, bro. Once again, if you do cough up your ID, whether you're a creator or whether you're actually like a viewer, like if you're a viewer and you decide to cough up your ID, that's on you. I'm not gonna say what you can and can't do with your ID. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you at any point just give up your ID for some stuff like this, whether it's for X, whether it's for Spotify, that's another thing. Spotify's gonna fucking get hit with this shit too. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, basically at any point, if you give up any of your personal info like this to be on these sites, be very vigilant about what you consume in terms of content and what you say on the platform. Obviously, they're really trying to go hardcore track mode on all of this stuff. They're really trying to track what we're doing and monitor us. Like, they're stepping up the monitor game. Like, they're really trying to see what we're doing at all times, bro. So if you ever submit personal information like this, whether it's because you need to make money off of YouTube or whether it's because you just simply want to, at any point, if you submit personal information like this, be very vigilant on the platform that you submitted it to. If you want to avoid being marked as a kid, try to pad your runtime or pad your watch history with content that no kid would be watching. I'm talking about like historical events, like, you know, watch some videos talking about the Cold War, World War II, like videos that no child would be watching. Because like, if you pad your watch history with stuff like that, like there's no way they flag you as a kid unless they're just straight up lying about this AI verification and they're just gonna hit everybody with an ID check. Unless they're lying about the AI completely, which would actually be some fucking bullshit. If you pad your watch history with videos that absolutely zero kids would be watching, let alone be even interested in, I cannot fucking talk, then you may even just avoid it completely. And if you avoid the AI check and you pass the AI check, then you're good. You won't even have to worry about this stuff. So you have 5 days left. I don't know when this video will come out. So depending on how much time you have left, you have that much time left. So, all right. So before we end this video, we have the Insider Creator program for YouTube. They're going to make a video, or they made a video basically talking about this and addressing it. So we're gonna react to this real quick and then we'll wrap up the video. So with that being said, let's watch this video.
It's always been YouTube's goal to create safe, age-appropriate product experiences for families, including users on YouTube Kids and supervised accounts for preteens and teens. To that end, our teams are extending our efforts to protect teens with an age estimation model that determines if an account is under 18 years old, regardless of the age set at the time of account creation. We then use that signal to deliver age-appropriate product experiences and protections. These teen protections are not new to YouTube. We're now able to use more enhanced technology to assess if a user is under 18 and should get the protected, age-appropriate experience. The model uses a variety of signals, such as YouTube activity or the longevity of an account, to make a determination. In the scenario where our systems have gotten this wrong, users can always verify using government-issued IDs, a selfie, or credit card information. If a user provides their government ID or allows an authorization on their credit card to verify their age, YouTube does not retain data from their ID or payment card for the purposes of advertising.
All right, so this is where I got a major issue with this, because she says, oh yeah, we won't use it for any advertising. But here's the thing, you gotta really analyze what these people are saying. She's saying, yeah, we won't hold on to it for advertising, so you're holding on to it for something. This isn't about child safety. They are trying to fucking track us, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This, like, they do not give a fuck about these children, bro. They don't give a fuck. And this is what I'm saying. Unless you're a creator trying to make money off of YouTube, do not give them your personal information, bro. Don't fucking do it. Like I said, because I'm trying to be a creator and I'm aspiring to be a creator, if they flag my account as a kid account, I'm coughing up the ID. That's just what I'm gonna do, right? But that's because I'm a creator and I want to actually make money on this platform. And like I said before, I don't do much on this account anyway. So if they want to spy on me making stupid videos, whatever. Like, I don't care. But for you guys, I would not recommend you guys, assuming you guys are regular viewers and not aspiring creators. If you guys are just regular viewers, don't fucking give them your personal information, bro. Don't fucking do it.
If our age estimation model determines that a user is under 18, YouTube will automatically apply its standard protections for teen users on the account.
All right, now I get that like she's reading from a script and all that, because obviously like it's kind of hard to freestyle when you're talking about stuff like this, so you got to read off of scripts. But holy hell, could they have not cut out the awkward pauses? Because dude, the pauses in this are just so awkward. She'll say a sentence, stare blankly at the screen, and then just continue. Like, you couldn't, YouTube Insider program, you couldn't have cut those out.
To be clear, all of these protections are already applied to users who tell us they're under 18 when making their account. Teen users will have digital well-being tools like bedtime reminders turned on by default. Recommendations will be adjusted to limit content that, while acceptable in isolation, could become problematic for some younger viewers when viewed repeatedly. Teen users won't be served personalized ads, and several other changes. Based on our age estimation model, we'll apply some additional protections for creators, including setting uploads as private by default and restricting the ability to earn from gifts on vertical live streams. As a result of this update, some creators should expect a shift in their audience categorized as teens. We estimate this will have limited impact for most creators.
Limited impact for most creators. I really hope that's the case, because like I said, I'm pretty sure they're only gonna stop showing like really gory content, like, you know, excessive nudity or gore violence. So if that's the case, then I don't think it should impact that many people. However, if it's more than that and a lot of videos get blocked and a lot of people's content that bring in views and people's personal interests, for example, games, get blocked and a lot of creators get blocked, I'm telling you, YouTube viewership is going down the toilet, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's going to destroy this website. And there's going to be so many adults that just simply don't want to submit their ID. And honestly, I understand why. Like I already said, if you're a viewer, I wouldn't give them shit. Right? If you get flagged as a kid, I would not cough up anything. Unless you're an aspiring creator trying to make money off this platform, don't give them anything, bro. Don't give them anything. Your ID, your credit card information, selfie, don't give it to them.
Viewer age in YouTube Analytics is currently based on the age provided by the user. However, the team intends to update this in the future and will keep you posted. This will be gradually rolling out in the US over the coming months, beginning August 13th, 2025. The team knows this is a lot to digest, so we'll leave more info below, but please ask your questions or leave feedback in the comments, and we'll pass it on to the team working on this.
All right, so in the comments, a lot of people were asking questions, you know, honestly, about just YouTube's AI in general, because we know YouTube's AI, you know, the AI that wrongfully strikes videos and will wrongfully take down videos, wrongfully demonetize videos, you know, yeah, that one. We're pretty much thinking that that's going to be the same AI that's going to determine whether we're a child or not. So obviously, people don't trust this AI for anything, and I don't blame them for that, because YouTube's AI just has a track record of just being fucking just, how do I say this lightly, just being dog shit. You can just read the comments on this video. I'll leave the video link in the description. You can just go read the comments. Like, YouTube is like, what, even then, the YouTube comments are just comments, replies like that they leave. You can just tell it's so automated. Like, it's just, bro, these people just don't give a fuck, bro. So with that being said, that's pretty much the Online Safety Act, and that's pretty much what's going to happen to YouTube in 5 days. So I hope that most of you guys don't get flagged. I hope I don't get flagged. Like I said, if I do, then oh well, I'm coughing up the ID. It is what it is, at least for me, because I'm an aspiring creator. But for people that are just viewers and they're not doing all that, you know, I can see why it's just bullshit. But with that being said, that's been the Online Safety Act video. Hopefully, because I heard like the White House was like telling the UK to stop trying to censor American companies. So maybe the White House can do something about this. That'd be fucking amazing. But anyway, I've been yapping for too much. Somebody's at the drive-thru. I gotta go take somebody's order, and I gotta go flip some patties. So I'll get back to you guys. I'll cook up another fire video later on. But with that being said, it's been your boy Shore. I don't usually say that, but I just said it now, so I guess we're gonna roll with it. God bless. Peace.